Create your path to wealth, side hustles, passive income, and investing strategies. Building wealth and becoming a millionaire is a dream for many people. While there are many ways to achieve this goal, one common strategy is to combine side hustles, passive income streams, and investing. This video will alter your life if you're tired of being broke. We will start by setting goals and discussing mindset, and then we will explore how the wealthy have acquired their wealth. So, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon so you'll be the first to know whenever we have new videos. Let's begin. Recent studies show that more than 63% of Americans live from paycheck to paycheck and that more than 1 in 10 households would have a hard time paying a $400 emergency bill, which can add to their debt. Many people find that the last step to becoming millionaires is to figure out their why, that is, what drives them to get rich in the first place. Even though having money can bring many benefits, like being able to buy things like jet skis, true happiness comes from more than just having things. In the end, being a millionaire should be about living a life with meaning and purpose and using your money to help yourself and other people. It takes too long to set up a source of passive income. No one can get to that level of wealth and financial freedom unless they know why they want it and set goals to get there. To get rich, we must first set goals and then see them in our minds. Your goals could be retirement, paying for college for your kids, buying a house, or going on a dream trip. You need a few short-term goals, like what you want to do with your money in 3 to 5 years. And retirement. Right? But don't just take things out and forget about them, sit down and think about them. Sit down with your partner or other family members and talk about your goals and priorities. One of the worst things that can happen is that one person saves for a goal while everyone else spends because they don't share that goal. Make sure each goal seems real. It's now a part of the future. Without them, starting a side job or investing is like going on a road trip with no idea where you're going. This was a hard lesson for my first job. I worked hard to retire early. I worked part-time at night and took care of my own rental properties. I saved every penny, but I didn't know what it meant to retire early. But because I didn't know what that meant or how it would help me save, I got burned out every 6 months and went on a shopping binge, which put me back at square one. But if you set goals and make mental pictures early on, they might take you wherever you want to go. Before I tell you the 3 habits that all billionaires have in common, we need to talk about how 99% of wealth is made. This will change how you think about investing. Most people think that the best way to get rich is to find the next Tesla or GameStop, which will double your money in a year. Investors make bad stock trades and fail. JP Morgan found that the average investor made 2.9% from 2000 to 2020. At that rate, it would take 34 years to make $1 million. That's a monthly investment of $1,500. If you're a better investor than most and can get a market return of 7.5% per year, it would take you almost 23 years of investing every month to reach $1 million. To become a billionaire in 10 years, you would have to invest $1,500 per month at 36% per year, which is impossible. It's like choosing the best stock of the year 10 times. This is not how money is made. This survey was one of the most eye-opening I've ever seen. Scorpio Partnership and BMP Wealth Management looked at the wealth of 2,500 millionaires in 17 countries. On average, each of these people was worth $8 million. What they find will change the way you think about making money and becoming a millionaire. The average billionaire puts 17% of their money into stocks. Less than 20% of their money is invested in stocks. Most millionaires have more cash and bonds than stocks and shares. Now that you're ready to start your journey, I'll tell you some millionaire traits or habits you'll need to reach your goals. That mental picture will be your motivation, and these 3 traits will be your tools. But first, you'll get a wake-up call, because you have to be ready to put in the work. When I first started working in venture capital and private wealth management, Elon Musk worked 80 to 90 hours a week and slept on the factory floor. Before the weekend, which was just 2 more workdays until Monday, I did cash flow modeling and analysis for 7 hours, met with clients for 3 hours, and studied for the Chartered Financial Analyst exams for 3 hours. This doesn't mean that you're a workaholic or that this is your life. Putting in the average work week, on the other hand, will just make you average, which means you're broke. The best way to make side jobs and passive income work is to involve your family. This will get everyone excited about building the business, help it grow faster, and bring you closer together as a family, even if you don't want to spend that extra 5 hours a week with your family. There are ways to find more time to grow your business ideas. First, figure out how you spend your time by writing down everything you do for a few days and giving each thing a rating from 1 to 4 blocks based on how important and fun it is. In 5 hours a week, you can start a side job or income idea. People spend about 4 hours a day watching TV or going online, according to the BLS Time Use survey. Find 5 or 10 extra hours a week to make more money. It will make you feel different. Your next wealthy habit is to always learn and improve your skills. Stephen Hawking, one of the smartest people who ever lived, said that intelligence is not book smarts or a genius IQ, but the ability to change. Adaptability is the key to being smart. This has to do with making money and building your business. Reed Hastings, one of the people who started Netflix, owed $40 to Blockbuster. Redbox lived longer than Blockbuster. Maybe no longer. From letting people watch videos online to making their own content. Hastings and Randolph always learned and changed, which is why Netflix is now worth $295 billion. In 2015, I started a blog without knowing anything about how to run an online business. Blogging for Dummies was the first book I read, which may have been an exaggeration of how much I knew about it. Find something you enjoy doing and use the action steps on the checklist. Commit to always learning how to grow your business. This rich person's habit is more than just not making excuses. It's not just a phrase on a t-shirt, it's a promise to do well. It's about setting and reaching short-term goals. For each of these long-term goals, you can set a goal for each year. Setting 12-week goals that you can reach in 3 months to get closer to your 1-year goal gives you real power. Set short-term goals for the next 12 weeks and weekly tasks to reach them. You have to get it done. It will be great if your business grows every 3 months. We must all develop millionaire habits. Your plan to make money will be on track if it meets these conditions. Before you can start generating passive income or launching a business, it's important to come up with a viable idea. Once you have an idea, the next step is figuring out how to monetize it. Many people are stuck in a cycle of trading their time for money, which can limit their earning potential. By creating a passive income stream or a successful business, you can break free from this cycle and build long-term wealth. Because of this, many side jobs and business ideas make money at first, but quickly stop. Any business plan or plan to get rich must answer the question, how can I make more money in less time? How do you take care of more customers at the same time? Another rule of millionaires is that they don't spend the money they make from side jobs or investment returns. Instead, they put it back into their business. By putting that money back into the business to help it grow, real wealth is made. Well, you'll have that little voice in the back of your head telling you to spend the money because you're afraid that putting it into the business will cause you to lose it. I've never met a business owner worth $1 million who didn't have crippling fear. Trust your plan and keep putting money back into your business. You will make real money. Lastly, before I give that 3-step list for getting started, I want to say that you should never depend on just one source of money. There is no one way to get rich. In 2015, I started blogging. It took 6 months to make any money without a side job. Money was a good reason to start self-publishing, but it wasn't enough. I used affiliates to make more than $1,000 a month for a year. Wasn't good enough. I kept putting money into the company and looking for ways to help it grow. After I added sponsored posts, I made $2,000 a month, and then between $4,000 and $5,000 a month after that. In the next 2 videos, I'll show you how to start making money with the best side jobs and passive income ideas. When I finally added my own courses and YouTube to make more than 6 sources of income, I was able to boost my monthly income to between $60,000 and $70,000. But the real power comes from trying out a few side jobs to start making quick cash that you can put back into your passive income plan or invest. I know this is a lot to take in. I'll give you a 3-step plan to get you on your way to $1 million. You'll still need to do the things we talked about and take the steps we suggested. You can get rich by taking these easy steps. See what you want to achieve. If you don't have a picture of your dreams in your mind to keep you going, the problems and fears you face along the way will stop you. It's not enough to just set goals or want $1 million. To do this, you need to set money goals and tell a story. You'll find a side job that can turn a few hours a week into quick cash and a passive income idea that can start making you money while you sleep. With that extra money, you can start to invest. Click on the video to the right, because we'll be giving you more of these. And if you like this video, don't forget to share, hit the like button, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you at the next one.